My name is Yande Yombwe. I was born in Lusaka in 1994. I lived in Botswana for the first part of my life, and I settled in Livingston. And yeah, that's where I live now, in Livingston town. Okay, so I've always had an interest in photography, and I just started out taking pictures of things that I like flowers, sunsets, sunrise, and dry plants. And it only started becoming formal when I had to start taking pictures of some girls that I teach as part of reports. And then from there the interest has grown. So I've always known that I want to do photography, but just not started. So when I saw the ad for the workshop, I thought it would be a great way to start. I've always known that I like to do art, and growing up I have been brought up by parents who are both artists, and so that's where my interest came from, because every day they're painting, every day it's just inside. Environment has always been artistic, and so that's the way it got to me. So because I've always been good, I thought that it wouldn't be a bad idea to do art. So I decided to study, and I'm professionally an art teacher, but I just recently decided to take up my art career professionally and not teach. So I am a visual artist whose early career, and I paint. And I recently started doing sculptures. I'm very crafty. I make jewelry sometimes, and well, I don't like doing the same thing for a long time, so I'm experimental. First, it usually starts with favorite subjects, and then as I look around me, things that are happening in my country, or subjects that I hold dear to me, or things that I feel shouldn't be happening, that's where I get my inspiration from. And so that's what I kind of try to depict in my art. So I do mostly subjects with women and children. I like children, so I kind of try to find solutions to problems that they're facing or that women are facing. And so I try to show that in my work. And most of the time I use materials that are from recycling. Also because I enjoy a clean environment, and I'm coming from a country that has got so much pollution. So that's also another subject that I hold close to me. So I try to do recycling and the women's subject. So my take on the project was to look at labels. I decided to look at the writings on the walls, names of shops, because it's something I thought interested me. And also I have a recent interest in street art. So kind of looking at what is being done there, whether formal or informal, was what I decided to do. So I've just taken random shots of different names of shops and any sort of writing I found on the walls. Something that was common among most of the people was to have a sort of shop, and that was what they get their sort of livelihood for the basic needs from. So they had all these writings about God being able, God being good, and it sort of showed how faithful they are, that they could earn something from that little shop that they had. And then also I think it just shows how creative people can be with making their names catchy, because we had names like discount shop. You know, obviously you'd want to go to a shop to buy cheaper things. Yes, and seeing that Kalingalinga has got so many students, and also different sections of classes of people. Yes, I think it just shows the creativity they have and what they would want for their shop.